In this part, I'll be showing you how to do your IP analysis. Now, how to do your IP analysis, you come to this place. I'll turn on my data. You can see that my VPN is on there. That key up there shows that my VPN is on. Even here too, here and here. This place shows that my VPN is turned on. So the next step is you get the app I told you to get this app. You can see everything is on here. You can see your VPN is on, your VPN is false, your proxy false, your this URL is false. This cannot detect any site you use this proxy to work on now will not easily detect that you are using proxy. You can even get apps on your phone, but I advise you as a newbie, please, any site you are working on, don't get the app on your phone. Use browser to work on them, except that app. I always say this, except that app, you cannot work on it with browser. I know why I'm saying this, because a lot of people will be complaining, like, I don't know, you guys don't understand how it feels like, but I'm coping. So please get this app. This is the app I just showed you, people. This is the app you'll be using to do your IP analysis. This app. This is the app you'll be using to do your IP analysis. This is the app I just turned on now to show you everything. And then too, how to detect if your proxy is leaking. Now, there are proxies that are not good. There's some proxies that you put on, you see that it is leaking your information, it's leaking your IP address and the rest. So this is the reason why you need to always, whenever you turn on your proxy or VPN, you always check it with this IP address. Get this app, get it. Then let's go to the next one. Okay, you now come to use any browser on your phone and go to Whoa.net. You type Whoa.net. Now, one thing to note is that proxy or VPN brings down your network coverage. If your network used to be high, very high, you still have enough network on your phone while you are not using proxy. Depending on your area, though, once you start using proxy, you start seeing that it is drawing your network down, and that is the reason why I talked about this app. You get this app. But that is not what we are talking about now. So let's go back to the Whoa.net. You can see Whoa.net is showing everything that the app formerly showed me. This is what Whoa.net is showing me. And one thing about Whoa.net is that to show you that your disguise is 100%. So you see my disguise is not 100%. I can use this app to work, this proxy to work, and it will not detect that. If I work on UK sites, it will not detect that I am not in UK. It will not detect at all. There are so many other ones you can use to check your IP address, but I will always only be giving you these two now so that the video will not be too long. Now you are good to go. Remember what I said before about locking your app. You lock it here. You lock it here. You lock your app here. What am I doing? You lock your app here. You lock it so that when you are working, your app will not just disappear anyhow. And then one other thing to remember is this. Please, anytime that if you are a kind of person that put your phone is optimized, your battery is optimized, or your data is optimized, remove it so that it will not prompt the app you are using to work. Especially maybe you are in the middle of survey, everything will just disappear, you will not be happy and you will not get your point anymore. Now I'll be listing the survey sites that you can work. As a beginner, you can work on Heycash. Now another thing now is we are not yet through. Let's go back to that same app again. Now we have seen that our IP address is good. Let's go to where we create our email, our postcode that we'll be using, an address. So you search tuga.com. For those that will be working on UK site, I will also teach you how to get your address and postcode. For those that are working in US, this is for UK. This is practically for UK sites. What is this saying? Okay, let's go to, let's go to this one then. Okay, I made mistake in the other one. It's tuga.co.uk. Tap on it. This is the one that has a man that is with you can see it here. Now this is the place to tap on. This is the place to tap on. Now I'll tap on it now. Now one thing about it is that you need your AI, especially your WhatsApp AI. You need it seriously because this is what you've been using to work. Let's assume now that because if you are working in London, there are we have inner and outer London. So now you can go to your AI and ask your AI the names of the postcode styles for inner London or postcode styles for outer London. It's not only London you can work on. We have places like Gloucester, Glasgow, Edinburgh. There are plenty. Scotland. Now Glasgow is in Scotland. So now I already know what Glasgow postcode starts with. So I'll just select it. Let's say I'm working, I want to work in Gloucester. Now one thing about it is that you go and search everything about Gloucester. Like now I already know that Gloucester is under, when they ask me which area do you live, I'll just see a southwest there. I'll know that it's Gloucester. Like Manchester is under southeast. Now Glasgow is under Scotland. So this one is Gloucester. I'll just type on Gloucester. create a random postcode. I'll create it. Graciosa is CL. Now this is it. You see this thing now? They so many survey. Wait, let me just click on it. So many surveys that you'll be answering will ask for this. They will ask for this postcode. They will ask seriously for it. Some of them will ask you to post your postcode. Now you write it down. You are going to get a notebook. Then you come here and click again. You're going to get a notebook. Write it down. Write the, please, I will say this now. Whenever you are working on any site, please make sure that that site you're using a particular account, that you have used one email for one account, one browser, one particular browser for it. Now we'll create a matching email. You can see here is a matching email for Graciosa. You can see this is it. I can use this now. I can use this now to create an account on any survey site. Now this will be all for this. I think this is how to get it. For those that will be working in UK, this is how to get your email and your postcode. You generate it. If you don't like this one that it just gave you, you can generate another one. You see, then you click on matching email. If you don't like this one, you can go back there, search for anyone. There are many. You can search, and after searching, let's pause it here so that the video will not be too long for you to watch. We'll come back to creating accounts.